Welcome back to another exciting episode from Saturday Night Gaming.
Woohoo! Yeah, you did it.
All right.
Yeah,
Maya the Motivator.
that's right.
Maya the Motivator.
We're gonna add in the cheers later, post.
Put her cheering on like every one of our casts.
There is a sound clip.
Just like as soon as like even on the web series, don't care. Like as soon as I say this is the Strathmore Chronicles, I want to hear woohoo! Yeah. All right.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Yes.
I'm excited.
There you go. That's a sound bite. So who is editing this? She can clip that.
Laura, we're
Laura,
gonna
just
need
keep it
the
in there.
motivated Maya soundbite.
Woohoo! Yeah.
There you go.
This is a clean one.
Exactly. But yes, thank you again for joining us as we continue another exciting episode of Project Typhon, where our crew here of former employees, or do you still work?
Tenuous allies. I think we would call ourselves. Not quite a crew. Teamwork is right out the window, but
No longer a prisoner, or are you?
tenuous allies.
There you go.
And, suspicious people. Word.
And we currently here have Dr. Ortiz,
Hey.
Morgan, John Smith,
Yep.
John Przinski,
Yaha.
Montgomery Hall,
Oi.
and also Charles 14.
Yes.
Yes. And your other two allies are currently possessed.
Are you talking about the brain in my chest?
No, he's
No.
talking about the pretty ladies.
The ladies.
But also the brain.
Just the
too.
ladies.
It could be possessed.
Yeah, maybe
You know,
that's what's
the
wrong
doctor.
with it. You have magic.
Well,
Heal this brain.
all right.
With your magic stick.
Let me hit it with my stick.
Wait, no.
That's kind of how
Smack
it
him like
works.
Rafiki.
How would you know?
You don't even know who
How would
you
you
are.
know if it is healed?
Oh, I can use my nanobots to tell, because I could tell that my nanobots did not heal it. So obviously if it was healed, then I can tell. Because I can tell that it's not healed. And so then I can tell if it's healed. Because if it's not healed,
What's
that
wrong
means
with the
it's healed.
brain?
It's got some sort of
Detached
like
from a
genetic disease.
Person.
It, like,
It's a
makes it
brain.
crazy.
That's
It makes it crazy.
it's not attached to anything.
So it's a psycho brain.
It's a crazy brain that was infected with some sort of weird, like, science thing, and now I want to save him.
If okay, but see, this is how my magic works.
He's attached to brains because
I
he
actually
was a
have
brain.
to pull from my
There you
he
go.
is.
energy.
He is a
What, you're
brain.
gonna do what with your?
I have to pull from my own energy to make magic
Okay.
work.
Let's do it.
I just don't know if it's worth it.
We'll give him little robot legs.
I tell you what,
We'll give him a gun.
if we get out of this
Where's the
alive,
timestamp we need?
I will heal your brain.
If I do what?
If we get out of this alive, I will heal the brain.
But the brain can help you get out of there alive.
We're not entirely sure that that's true.
She's gonna put it in Charles 13 prototype, and then he's gonna have little.
Is
legs.
that what he's wearing right now, Charles 13?
He's wearing Charles 13. Sorry.
The chest piece.
Well, Charles 12 then. It's not as good as 13 or 14, but it's got legs.
He's turning like a guy out of Mad Max.
I can give it one of these guns.
Okay, we're not going to give the brain with the prototype of 12 a gun.
If he's
The crazy
healed-
brain. Let's get this.
Yeah,
in.
let's
No,
not. We're
he's gonna
not.
heal the brain.
No.
The adjectives
Let
are
me give it-
very important.
Brains with guns.
Crazy guns.
Sexy.
Oh, God.
Crazy brains with guns.
Yeah, that's a
The
magazine.
Band name right there.
That
Brains
is-
and guns.
That there is a Tromaville
Just
movie.
imagine the centerfold of that.
Attack of the Crazy Brains with guns.
Brains
It's like
and
Attack of the
guns.
Killer Tomatoes.
Yeah.
Classic
Posing
cinema.
with brains posing with
Classic
guns.
cinema. They gave us Dreams guns.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, you hear gunshots, speaking of guns,
Oh no!
coming from inside the server room.
There was a man screaming in there too.
It wasn't me
The screaming or the guns?
either.
No, I picked those bullets.
Oh man!
All right.
Locked and loaded.
What do you do?
All right, John. Hold this flashlight. Shine it in there so we can see what we're shooting at.
Okay, I go to open the door.
The door's ready for you. You can go in anytime.
All right. What do we see as we enter the room?
Servers.
Oh,
Rows and rows of servers.
I keep them.
So it's kind of like a maze. You go down and then you turn and there's another row of servers and it's just rows.
What are they serving?
Information. Data.
Are we still on speaker?
Data untapped.
We're next to each other now.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
So all we can see is servers right now?
Yeah.
Right.
Rows and
Can I,
rows of servers.
Get out my little tablet that nobody knows I have and like in the corner.
What is she
Search
doing
for this
over in the corner?
Search for this
She's looking really suspicious.
Gauntlet.
Maybe she's the mole.
So she's in the back as you guys are heading forward, checking the rows, and she's just kind of hanging in the back and pulls out her
I'm
backpack.
just checking real quick. We're like, oh, I think we need to go over here.
How did you know that?
Woman's intuition, you know.
That's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
That's magic.
You know magic?
Well, I do.
I have
It's
a brain.
Deja vu.
I feel like we've gone through this before.
I know. I'm just, I feel like if I know you enough.
She
about
knows magic too.
Do robots get deja vu?
Well, he's been getting flashbacks, so.
He's getting in a loop.
He's stuck in a loop.
You know magic?
I guess I'm just gonna walk around. I assume that these guys are gonna do
What happens
something
if
with
I
the
touch a
servers.
server?
Magic
Nice.
happens. So yes, you touch the server, and then you basically start like it's almost as if it's talking to you. So like the information you're reading off of it and everything.
Nice.
So he's just giggling while he's touching the server.
Yeah.
What happens if I touch Charles?
That's a very good question.
I would have touched Charles.
Okay.
Hey.
Uh,
Hey, now I'm only 14.
that's not a.
I'm just a brain.
Just a nerdy 14-year-old brain.
Oh, you said the magic word, nerdy. So he goes and touches you.
Just be careful where you touch me.
He lays his hand on your shoulder, and then as soon as he does, you same thing happens. The same as when you touch the server. You start access like almost communicating with it and information and such.
Do I feel him?
You do feel that, yes.
Oh, do I feel him though? Is this like a mind meld?
Similar to it, yeah.
Your thoughts to my thoughts.
You're about to be very afraid.
Okay. So what am I gleaming off of this?
So what you're gleaning off of it is, so imagine
This is very intimate.
within your matrix, okay, you have your kind of like persona, all right, of code, right? And then another persona of code appears within your own matrix.
Hello there.
And then you two are having a conversation.
About what? Do you know magic?
No.
Okay. Well, then I have nothing to say.
Okay.
I understand technology. I want to understand magic.
You lift when you lift your hand off of
That's
him,
it?
that's when it disappears. All of a sudden he disappears. And you're like, well, that felt weird. It's...
I feel dirty, but I like it.
Did either of you actually learn anything
I
about
learned
the
that
other?
he does not know magic.
Yeah, no, he didn't glean anything like that. He just realized that basically created a connection with each other.
Very invasive connection.
Yes.
Do they still hold that connection? Sorry.
We have
It's not my
Mindcom now.
information.
Well,
Can you hear my
'cause
thoughts?
He's not connected to you.
Can you hear me?
My plan's
Hello.
not going to work. Darn it.
No.
All right. So you hear
What?
gunshots coming
Not
from
you.
the left side of the room. Additional gunshots, and of course that's the direction she
I'm
told
glad
you
you answered.
that where you should go.
I'm going to run that way, taking cover along the way, peeking around the cover, and then moving step by step.
Day by day.
All right. So as you guys make your way that direction, it's coming from the center of the room. There's a central server there, and you spot actually Dr. Nishi hiding behind a few of the servers, sitting on the ground, trying to not get shot. And you see June, and you also see Dr. Larson. And then June, as she has both of her weapons out, firing off. It's hitting multiple servers, by the way. And as it does, she's kind of speaking like a dual voice.
That's creepy.
Telling the doctor that he should come out. That she doesn't want to hurt him, but the longer he keeps this up, the more likely it is she's going to hurt him.
That sounds weird.
Was I ever healed?
And she's
Yes.
You're fully healed. Yeah.
Wonderful.
she's possessed still.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you should mind meld with her.
But
All right. So,
Weren't we gonna kill?
Technology?
I mean,
Unless she's a
Are we just gonna
robot, I
kill her?
can't.
So right now,
Not
you
her,
guys
but weren't we
are
gonna kill the
kind of
doctor?
hidden in the servers.
Oh.
right.
Okay, and there's a central room in the center of the room. There's this central server unit. Okay, that looks different than the others. And this one, they're basically Larson and June Peter are circling, as Onishi is basically making his way around the circle, taking cover as he does.
Well, I could care less if they hit him, but all right. Use your stiffer strength. I need you to get a good distraction going
oh,
because I'm going to have to stealth.
that's the strength that comes from within.
Yes, the strip of
God.
soul.
Somebody play me a beat.
Does my doctor...
Charlie 14, drop that
Check
fat
out
beat.
And just loop that and it'll be good.
Yeah,
Do you want a gun? Because I have like 2.
I've got a gun.
Not you.
He's talking to his mother.
Oh.
She's my half.
what kind of guns you got?
Fully automatic, right? Assault rifle?
It's
2 of them.
2 of them? Okay.
If you take one
Two?
from him, at least give him one less gun.
Oh, that's true. Sure, I'll take one, but also on my tablet, can I,
I threw
when
it at
I'm
her.
looking at the design for the goblet, or the gauntlet, can I see which, like, does it have a specific server that will, if I shut it
The
off,
gauntlet
like, it
itself,
won't,
it has an access point, yes.
is it in this room?
Yes, it's actually attached to Dr. Larson right now.
Oh, yeah.
It's on the gauntlet itself as the access point.
Okay, so we need to get that off. Okay.
I do start playing music, though. I start
So
playing...
can I just tell the group that we need to get that gauntlet off of her?
I know we need to get it. I already stole it, and I'm going to steal it back again.
Don't damage it, though.
What are you doing there, Morgan?
I'm doing what I do best.
Run in there and assault?
Creating a distraction.
Okay, that too. Did John Smith come inside, by the way?
No, I'm out in the hall.
Okay.
I'm gonna assume I'm using my dexterity to do this, and puts me at a 20.
What are you doing?
Just like a little dance. To,
Alright, I'm going to start playing the theme music to Cowboy Bebop.
Okay. Maybe this will get them out of their trances.
It'll save them.
Yeah,
What'd you get?
20.
20. So, you are very confusing to them right now.
He's basically trying to aggro.
Yeah. As you
He's an aggro
show
stripper
yourself,
tank.
and they look at you for just a moment, trying to figure out what you're doing.
I'm pulling a Star-Lord.
They don't understand at all.
Dance off.
Which gives them just enough of opportunity for someone to act.
All right, I'm going to view June as the bigger threat. She's got guns and tactical training.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to go ahead and try to get up behind her and hit her with the stick.
All right. So go ahead and roll the stealth. Since she's distracted, go ahead and roll that real quick. 15 will be the difficulty thanks to his distraction.
That's 14.
With all bonuses.
Oh, right. I roll with advantage. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
That's worse. So yeah, 14.
14. All right.
Bad choice.
All All right, so you're stealthing. You're going to strike from behind.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you are able to strike, so you can go ahead and roll for that. However, your approach was detected, so you won't be able to go for full knockout, but you will be able to actually attack.
Well, what I'm doing with it is I'm trying to at least get contact with her with the staff,
right,
to pull out.
right. You still can. It's just it's more difficult. It's not as easy because you were detected,
Okay.
but it's still possible.
You're a real bouncer,
20
aren't
would be
you?
the difficulty.
Wow. No, it's I guess what does that go through?
That Dex. I said probably Dex, yeah.
Yeah, that's a 13.
13? That wasn't a complete failure.
No. Got half of it out.
It's like,
Somebody cut it in half.
Oh. Oh wait. Oh no, actually you use magic.
Same.
Same. Okay. I just thought about that.
Yeah, I've got
Oh well, try to help you there.
my magic, my dex, and my charisma are all the same.
Oh god. So well, you make contact, but you're not able to hold it long enough to
See a
draw
scary
it out.
face come out of it real quick, and it's like, oh god.
So she senses your approach. She turns around just in time to basically see you basically tap her with the stick. All right, and as you do, it basically starts drawing the creature out. Okay. However, you're not able to maintain it as it resists, and she actually fires off a shot, which disrupts your whole process.
Yeah.
So,
Tuck and roll. Keep dancing.
so roll defense.
Oh, Stein. Quit bouncing so much. Hey, are you loaded? You're loaded the wrong direction. Can I pull out the other D20 and try that again?
Oh, you can pull out the other one after we resolve what
Yep.
happened. How bad was
That's same exact.
Exact
roll.
same?
Yeah.
Okay.
13
Right.
plus 2, 15
Yeah, same result.
on the defense.
Yeah, same result. So, anyways, what she does is she ends up firing off actually both of her guns at you.
Yep.
So you're forced to actually evade and break the connection.
Makes sense.
So you do that, and then you make your way for cover, and you're right next to Dr. Onishi.
You.
He goes, I am so glad you're here to save me.
I'm not here to save you. I'm here to find out what your problem is and what you've created here.
Well, I didn't create that.
You've created problems. I'll tell you that much.
That may be true, but
And
that
those
is not my
problems
creation.
that I knew enough about it that I had to come all the way here to take care of it. That's a big problem.
Well, this should be textbook for you.
Okay, look. Reading a book and hitting a demon in the face is two different things. But I've got friends or semi-trusted allies. So, Charlie.
You're a doctor. I open my chest cavity.
No.
I have a brain.
Charlie, put your brain away. I'm talking to you on a walkie. Stop, put your brain away.
I would like
run
to
up, I'll run up.
roll to disengage and
Yeah.
like try to elude. Oh yeah, 19.
Are you still dancing?
20,
He's
27.
Yeah, you do. You disengage as the gun starts firing off on him. And you're like, it's time for me to exit.
Moonwalk.
Yeah.
So he just moonwalks in between the servers.
Were you stripping while you were dancing, or were you just dancing?
I was just dancing.
He's dancing.
Well, he didn't want to strip because he's got his armor on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just kind of doing some of this.
Now, Dr. Larson,
Just like
Do the shake weight.
doing the thing where you just like hold the.
after she realizes, what you attempted to do, she's calling out to you and she says, "Oh no, this is not going to go that way."
It's going to go my way. I promise.
She taps her gauntlet, and then all of a
Aw,
sudden,
no!
yes, You see, basically, just it starts creating this shell, basically, for her.
She's tinking.
She is. And then next thing you know, she's like covered fully in this armor, head to toe. And then, of course, she's got the gauntlet that's glowing on her wrist.
Well,
Which is going to make it a little more difficult to draw it out.
that's
of her.
absolutely impenetrable. If only we had a way of getting into that gauntlet. Too bad none of us have any technology to do that.
So can I reverse, like, when I touch the servers, can I, like, make them blow up? Like I did the computer?
Don't do it.
You, well, like overheat them?
Yeah.
Overclock them.
Overclock them? Well, I mean, if it has the ability to, yes. So, like, for instance, if it's like a desktop here, right?
Mm.
You communicate with it, you could actually cause it to overclock and then explode. If it has the capability to do so, yes.
And it does.
Does it have the capability to do that?
It does.
Can I do that?
For all of them, or just...
Just one at a time. Make the whole room explode.
Let me just blow up the whole room.
By the way, I have a 29,
Yes.
and I'm out in the corridor trying to get as much information onto my little 32 terabyte hard drive from the system that we just saw, like the stuff I saw in the office,
Mm-hmm.
onto my drive before I know he's going to explode those things, because I know that's what he's going to do. But I'm also trying to shut down that gauntlet thing.
You don't know me.
Oh, I do too.
So since before he goes,
Nuclear?
yeah, on my tablet, can
I'm
I
ready.
like disassemble the design? Does it, or is that more software stuff? Like, can I move? This is dumb.
We need to get you
I need to
plugged in to her wrist.
Yeah, and or can I do something to where it starts retracting on certain parts of her body?
So you basically want to actually...
I want to like hack into it basically, and I want it to go back just to the wrist.
Yes. I know what you mean. You basically want to access the gauntlet to command it.
Right.
To issue commands to it.
Just to mess with it until we can get it off of her.
Yeah, you can disrupt it. Yeah, you can do that. Now, you can do that, but you can also act as a gateway point for him.
Once you get back to Gauntlet,
So-
I have a nano blade.
Okay.
Like it's formed.
Because once
like
you actually
T2.
connect to it,
Cut her
he
hand
can
off.
I can
use
have
your
him do
tablet.
it.
Right.
Do the
But
heavy
you got-
lifting. Okay.
We'll try to
Can I
keep
do
the
that?
hand on
Go
for
for it.
now.
Do
Just in
roll,
case.
roll,
You both are doing this at the same time, so...
Or just say the
Intelligence?
word.
So I roll to you.
I'll let you know.
Or-
Or you could hold her down,
And then cut her hand off.
and then we can just take the gauntlet off.
Well, see, that's what they tried with Thanos.
Spend
and
in
they
the
should've just cut his hand
favor.
off.
Oh, good.
They really
That's
should.
right.
Yes.
It was worse.
I'm gonna. Okay.
They're like trying to
roll
pull
again?
the glove off when
Thank you.
Doctor Strange could literally just lasso his whole arm.
He did the
off.
Crimson Bands of Sidorak. He should have been able to.
Yeah, well, I mean, even
13.
he could open a portal
Okay.
and then
With
close
what?
the portal. And
Intelligence would be
Yep.
21
Yep.
plus.
Yeah, a sling ring
What
could
are
have
you
saved
trying
him.
to do exactly?
Well, as long as he wasn't in
I'm trying
control
to.
of the
I guess
gauntlet.
that.
If he's in control of the gauntlet, he also controls
So
space.
22.
If he snaps his finger.
I got a 15.
Well, the snapping of the fingers was like.
I've got a 22.
And I think that was more.
Well, you got a
aesthetic.
15,
But, like,
so you
other
got
times he
partial
would just, like,
success.
turn his hand,
Yeah.
and he
So
could
as you're
create
trying to
portals
figure this out,
in
you know,
and
you
out
go
of
ahead and you
space.
start
Oh,
communicating
yeah.
with it, and you're like, okay, I can do this. Let's do this. So you start sending the message, all right, to the servers. So they begin to basically start overclocking is what they begin to do. They start to process too, but it's not going to be immediate. All right. Okay.
Now we're on
Oh, good. He
countdown.
failed at blowing us up.
Well, we're on countdown basically.
Oh,
Countdown.
it's the final countdown.
saying that.
Ride the tiger.
22.
All right, so you get close enough to where you can access the gauntlet. Okay, so you got it connected to your tablet. So now John Smith over there can go ahead and roll to use your tablet to get into the system itself. And while that's happening, She actually makes her way to you, the armored Larson.
Yep.
21.
Makes
So
sense.
go ahead and make a roll.
Let's
21.
She attacking him?
Okay.
Yes, she is.
I'm
That's better.
being sneaky, so I will assist him.
All right. You can roll with advantage. She's assisting you.
Oh, sweet.
You don't have to roll. Oh.
I'll go with the first one since it was much better. That's a 20. After all bonuses. The second one was very bad.
Okay. First one was 20 total?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You succeeded on that. So she maneuvers. You can tell she's quicker. And she punches, and as it misses you, it hits the server. And her fish just goes right into the server.
It's
So this is stuck.
That's
in
an
the server.
aggressive woman. I like it.
And I cut her hand off.
With what? What?
What?
With what?
I have nano blades.
Are you even that
Roll.
close to be doing this right now?
I've been following the whole thing.
Roll.
This giant robot in the server room has just been shadowing you.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay.
I made friends with him early on. Saved him.
Now he's really
We can sew
attached.
it back on later.
Great choice.
We got
You're a doctor,
doctors.
right?
Yeah. I mean,
Not
that's
that kind of doctor.
See, that's why she's called the doctor. Because you've got like a doctorate and not that kind of doctor.
Okay.
You're a doctor of mechanics, I think.
I'm an archaeologist.
just put
Thank
it-
you very much.
That knows how to build robots.
Yeah, it's a hobby.
It's a hobby.
It is.
Even my hobbies are way better than anything you do on a given day.
Pretty
It's like,
much. You're
wow.
trained to do that? Cool.
So what
Cool.
are we
I mean,
based off of?
Wow, so
It's a
impressed.
hobby.
What is this going to be based
Richard
off of?
Branson was just in space, right?
restraint.
So
right?
that's his
So-
hobby.
It's a hobby to have.
And I got nano. I upgrade my nanos. So it's plus
What do you do for your
3.
hobbies, Elon Musk? Oh, I just build new cars and fly in space.
I got 30.
30.
Yeah.
Nice.
I know.
Oh, wow.
It's clean.
You're going to have to staple that back on.
So you go and
I'll put it in my compartment.
you strike the armor. And as you do, you meet heavy resistance against the armor, but it starts cutting through. And then as it does, you notice that the armor actually retracts. But it wasn't because of you.
I want to.
I'm
Can
gonna
I
go ahead
attack while we're attacking her?
All of a sudden, it retracts back into the gauntlet, and then the gauntlet goes red.
Yeah, if mine was a reaction move, can I just, like, since he just made her
Mhm.
armor go away, can I, like, just tap her real quick?
Yes, go ahead.
I just don't want to attack her too hard. Like, kill her like he's trying to do.
I'm just trying to cut her arm off.
Hand.
Yeah. I've escalated.
I'll take a favor.
You have one of mine. Can we trade favors? Are they transferable?
No, I've got my own now.
He's got his own. Which color are you?
Green.
You sure don't want to be red right now?
I'm gonna be.
So, Charles, you struck the armor, and then it basically went away.
They do one of those things like in cartoons when they hit like something like really rigid with a piece of, and like vibrating.
Exactly, yeah, that's
Yeah.
what happens. As you're like, oh, that's not supposed to happen.
Oh, it's vibranium. Her armor's made. of
Maximum
vibranium.
effort as you put more pressure into it.
Yeah.
You know, but then the suit goes away back into the gauntlet, and the gauntlet turns red. So Montgomery used the opportunity to strike at her. However, she is quicker, and instead disarms the staff from you and actually throws it behind her.
Somebody get that.
I was gonna try to
It's gonna be important. Later.
attack her and get the gauntlet.
So now she's between you and the staff.
You can attack her and try to get the gauntlet, but
Or I could have the magic staff.
And Onishi runs.
I mean, you
know,
can have it, but I don't really know if you know how to work it.
Onishi
I
runs.
don't know how
from
to
there.
use this gun.
As he
I've got
just
either.
makes his way back towards the center. As he makes his way towards the center, June is firing on him. And so he takes cover back behind more servers. So you got June that's taking on Onishi, and then you've got Larson who is in between you and the staff.
Yeah.
I still have guns.
I'll go pick up the staff. Do I need to roll?
But the gauntlet's been disabled for a moment.
I'm gonna go grab the gauntlet. Is it off of her?
It's on her.
It's on her?
Yeah, it's just
still?
disabled. Like, it's still on her.
Charles, why don't you try?
I'll assist you. I'll assist you. I'll assist you in getting the gauntlet. Because that's what I wanted to do in the first place.
Yeah, just tackle her, get the thing off, and I'll go grab the staff.
Okay.
Use your amazing physique.
Yeah. Because I need to roll.
Super strength?
Yep, roll for it. You could roll with advantage, too.
So,
So you have to roll twice. Take the
I
highest.
don't know if I'll beat that one. Ooh. No. 22?
22, yeah. So you run up behind her, basically. All right, as you do, you kind of basically put her in a hole to basically keep her from
Bear
moving
hug.
her arms. Okay. And as you do that, that gives plenty of opportunity for Dr. Ortiz to come over and basically remove the gauntlet from her arm. So you kind of like have from behind, you kind of grab her and then move this arm over here, like outstretched to where she can't.
Like Thanos
Move
on
it.
Gauntlet.
And I just low crawl. Hold my stick.
No, you're like baby crawling over there.
You
Come
just
on.
duck under.
Yeah.
I'm doing like rolls and stuff.
I mean, I could shoot somebody, but I don't want to shoot them. They're like,
You can always just kind of slide
friends.
underneath and then grab your stick.
So, did I get the gauntlet?
Yes,
Right.
you do. You run over, you grab the
You grab
gauntlet,
it.
and you remove it from her arm.
And I immediately put it on my arm.
oh no! Now she's become diabolical too.
It doesn't change your brain.
We
It
don't
just
know
protects
that.
you. I know that because I built it.
Well, you built him, and he protects brains.
Oh, well, okay, he's
He's a glitch.
specific. He's attached to brains because he is a brain.
Welcome to the Matrix.
We'll get into this later.
I thought I was the only one you wanted to have that information.
My mother
You're
always
sharing
told
it
me
with
the
everybody.
otherwise.
What information?
I was so
That you built the thing.
Yeah, nobody knows that. I'm just saying.
You just told all of them.
No, I didn't.
You're
Slip of the tongue. Thailand. All right.
No, all they know is that they immediately put it on my wrist, and it doesn't. Nothing happens. It's just on me now, and
Yes,
I'm like,
'cause it's
okay,
still red.
yeah,
Deactivated still.
right. It's just on me.
I deactivated. Wait, did I?
No, you did not.
I might have.
Charles, you didn't.
Might have.
No, sweetie, protect your brain.
What is sociopath do?
So you're able to grab your stick, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Never lose you again.
And
Got dirty.
Like
Polish
jelly
it real
stroking.
quick.
I hope you're happy. I
Dr.
could have had a
Onishi
magic
runs
stick.
across again to avoid bullet
I'm
fire.
very happy.
But this time he gets hit in the shoulder. Oh, no. So he takes a hit and then he basically, tumbles into a server.
See, that's what happens when you're a crazy villainous doctor. You get shot at.
And now June basically starts walking over there towards him, and she's standing over him with both guns aimed at him. What do you do over here, Johns?
Can I try to make it go faster?
Sure.
I tried to deactivate.
Maximum effort.
Yeah, no. Never mind. Can I get one of those paper things?
Sometimes the dice are just in control.
Yeah, I know.
They really
It's
are.
Horrible.
I'm trying to do one thing repetitively,
like
and
your
the dice
favorite
are
back?
like, no.
Yes.
I'm sure if I turned around and was like, "Can I just shoot this person's face off?" The
I'm
dice would be
typing
like,
a
20.
madman out in the hallway, telling the Empress that I've seen the files. We know what he's done. Don't kill him yet.
Onishi?
Yeah, don't kill Onishi. We know what he's
All right.
done. We know who he is. Don't kill him just yet.
Odd decision.
And she responds as you're communicating with her. She responds that I'm not involved.
Oh yes, you are.
Yeah, she's not in control of these two.
I'll just throw
But-
something at.
She just sent a response to you after that. And it's 2 words. Omega Protocol.
That sounds bad.
Let's start typing.
Type faster. Hack harder.
Is there another way
Like Animal with a drum kit, but just like hacking like a cat. Sweat dribbling down your forehead.
Airplane.
Hacking with intensity now.
Hacking intensifies.
So what you end up doing, Brzezinski, is you end up actually making the process go slower in your attempt to speed it up.
God bless America.
By the way, if I survive this, I'm writing a highly aggressive email to corporate.
All caps. All right. So I'm assuming I'm still like on setup wise.
So right now, Larson's restrained for the moment.
By,
You can go ahead and make a
by
roll,
him?
actually. Yeah, by him. And then you got June, who's about to execute on each.
Who's closest to me? Then?
Wait, no. He's the doctor
Are
that
they
can fix
both
my
within
brain.
range?
You're actually where
You
the
need to
staff was.
just
You've got
tackle.
June over here, and you got Larson right
Don't
here. So
tackle
you're in the middle.
Charlie.
So
Charlie.
Okay, I jump.
I'll tuck and roll. And
You have a gun. You don't need to
She
tackle.
Dude,
said to
with it.
tackle him.
But you have the
She's-
gun. It'll get
she
there
still
quicker.
is the biggest threat at the moment.
Yeah.
So.
I just tackle him.
I roll a 20.
But a 14-year-old's going to go, oh, tackle.
nice. You
Continue to hold on to her. Okay.
We're
Maintain the
trying to
holes.
avoid the gun shooting because he's not that good at it, okay?
No, I'm pretty
21.
good. I'm proficient now.
That's-
Watch. I'm shooting him in the knees.
So she walks over
Can't
to
just
Onishi,
kill them.
who's
Okay.
basically like face down on the ground, bleeding. And then he's like, kind of, his face is just on the ground. He's like, "Oh, this is not good."
All these years.
He says, "Well, I guess it has to end some way." And she walks over. She's about to pull the trigger when she gets hit from behind.
Yeah, I do a tuck and roll and just pop her with the staff, and you see the evil spirit bounce out.
And as you do, you just hit her directly in her back, and then she reacts to it violently as the spear is basically drawn from it and then into your staff, and then you just basically see it like become this purple, ends up becoming like a blue energy as it's like purified.
I told you I wasn't that bad of a gun, either.
So, like, do I roll to see if
And
I
then-
shoot him in the kneecaps?
Wait, hold on. Then June,
So magical.
after that, she basically just collapses to the ground.
Sorry about
She's
that.
still alive. Her vitals are still good. She's just unconscious.
Check her neck. Yep. All right. Did good.
And she has all her limbs.
I didn't cut any of them off. That's right.
Neither did I.
So, yeah.
Did I see this? Can I call over
Yes.
to him? Just be like, hey, it's another one.
I'm on my way.
This one's feisty.
I got it for now.
And you
Just
notice
keep her
that
restrained.
she's
She's not against it. It's fine.
You notice with
Those memories have come back. Now
With him. his physical strength is able to actually match hers when she's in the Ol'Kai form.
Oh, well, I mean, if I get another turn at it, I'll just go ahead and try to purify her.
Charles,
too.
what were you asking?
He's
Oh,
trying to cut
well,
her
like,
off.
having to... Am I tackling or am I shooting?
I think
We're
you
not
should shoot.
shooting right now.
The only one
I
left
heard
is the
shoot twice.
Negative, Ghost Rider.
At what?
No.
I don't know.
And then he
Just whoever
buzzes
they
by
want
the
me to
flight
shoot.
tower.
I think it's Dr. Onishi.
I don't think they want you to shoot anybody right
Onishiwa?
now.
Oh, Onishiwa?
I think
No.
you should just
Who
let
is
it
it?
rip Charlie and just
Who am I shooting
empty
at?
that clip in the room.
Who am I shooting?
You're not shooting at anybody.
We've currently got the damage under control.
There's
You
a
don't have
ton
any
of
I start
servers.
to lunge. Where am I going?
Towards the service.
You were lunging towards the one who was
This-
standing over him.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, it's slow motion.
But she's already collapsed, right?
I've taken care of that.
Oh,
But
so
you-
I just go
now,
over.
You can assist me in restraining
or
So you're in motion.
the other doctor.
Yeah, I'm in motion.
what he's trying to do is stop the service from exploding. You can assist him.
Are
By
you guys
shooting
all
the
talking to me at
service.
the same time? I'm like, where do I go?
System overload.
Overclock.
I'm just running.
Danger, Montgomery Hall. Danger, Montgomery Hall. Danger, danger.
Danger, Monty, danger.
Can I? Well,
Sorry.
I mean, I guess I'm in the middle of something.
Start
Yeah.
dancing.
Can I roll charisma to like convince him to go help him?
You were already on his way over that way.
Okay. So I'm gonna
So
shoot
we're like,
him.
go,
in the
Charlie,
kneecaps.
go.
Got it.
You can go help.
No!
Who?
He's going to shoot him in the kneecap.
No!
He's
I'm
the one
shooting.
causing the server overload.
Oh,
Yeah, you don't know that actually right now.
Oh.
Because the server hasn't actually overloaded yet. It's starting to, but you don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm just a 14-year-old boy. What am I going to do to help?
Shoot the servers.
All right.
Stop
Let's do
shooting
it.
things.
No.
It makes sense.
All right, make a roll.
Oh, yeah. They're all like, no!
Do you have to
We're gonna
shoot them? Can't you just? You're a robot. Like,
That's why I'm
go
like, you're
pull
an
the-
8-foot
go pull the
robot in
wires
this
out.
room full of servers.
He's a
Just run
14-year-old
into
robot
it.
that has been given a
telling
gun.
me
Of
to
course,
do all
he's going to
this.
shoot the servers.
Let's see here. Let's
Unacceptable.
I didn't know he was underage when I gave him the gun.
Okay.
I am proficient.
I knew he was undertrained when I gave him the gun, but he's done very well.
So what am I rolling? What is this under?
I didn't know that his last name was his age.
So is this dexterity? What is
Good
this?
guess.
Yeah, dexterity.
29. Wait. I'm using guns. I am proficient in guns. So it's +1. 30.
Well, you start lighting up the servers.
Can I do like that? And then I start spinning.
Well, you already
around.
gave me one, so.
A bullet.
You gave her a
No.
gun.
Oh
You
no,
gave me
I
a-
have a nano gun here too. So I have one real gun, and then my hand becomes a gun too, and shooting nano bullets.
Okay.
It turns out I
Right.
didn't need guns. I didn't realize it until.
All the systems have been unlocked.
So, who gave him the guns first?
Oh,
Right.
because it was you.
Right.
I think he's been self-upgrading.
Oh.
This would be cool.
Oh, I can also phase.
That's right. You've been waiting on that.
Oh wait,
One more session, and maybe it'll be really
Maybe.
handy.
phase inside somebody, and then explode out of them.
All right. So while he's shooting the servers, I'm
Wear them,
aware
like-
that he's holding her still. I'll try to purify her
Go
as
ahead.
well.
I'm reading the room. I'm assuming that wasn't a good roll.
Hold on. Let me see how I'm going to do this. What was the difficulty rating?
20.
Or 5?
Or actually 15.
Oh,
Yeah, he's got a restraint. I forgot about
then
that.
it's 15.
It says 15. All right,
Yeah.
you got it.
Phew! Good job, mate.
So he struggles to maintain the hold, but he does just enough for you to basically tap her on the forehead, and as you do,
sorry. I hit you with my stick.
you draw the spirit out as well. And then, of course, she just basically just falls unconscious, and he just lets you go.
Okay, my holster, my stick holster.
His stick holster. Collapsible.
Ew. Just put it in the pocket, inside pocket.
So both of those ladies are like collapsed.
Yes.
But healed, I assure you.
Yeah, they're not going to be possessed anymore, but they're limp.
They are limp.